Trailblazers. Welcome back to Trailblazer Media. My name is Jenna Taylor.
And I'm Ashe Hartman. The school will be hosting a CTSO ice cream social to raise funds for the competition taking place later in the year. It will be held in the Commons on September 6th from 2:30 to 3:15. Come support our school and our academy athletes.
As the school year began, there have been several wildfires in Nevada and California, affecting the health of students. It is advised to spend limited time outside while these conditions remain. Here is a report on these worsening conditions from Nate Ybanez.
I'm Nathan Ybanez with Trailblazer News. As wildfires in Northern California and Nevada rage on, Reno continues to be plagued by smoke. The Carr and Yosemite fires have collectively destroyed thousands of acres and countless homes. Due to these conditions, some school events had to be shifted around. Last Saturday, the annual senior parking spot painting had to be canceled.
So student parking was postponed due to the hazardous air quality conditions. We did not want kids to be breathing all of that hazardous air. So we plan to hold the event Monday and Tuesday, the 13th and 14th of August after school. There will be an additional makeup day.
Alongside the change in plans, the smoke poses a serious threat to students. For weeks now, Reno has experienced unhealthy air quality that is unsafe for sensitive groups like children, the elderly, and people with respiratory issues like asthma.
Try to stay out of the smoke as much as you can. Try not to do any physical activity while you're outside in the smoke. And if you do have to be out there in prolonged times, maybe get a mask.
Since there's no sign of fires stopping anytime soon, it's important to stay inside. I'm Nathan Ybanez with Trailblazer News.
Thank you, Nate. To all students taking AP tests, a down payment of $40 is due to go towards the AP test by November 12th. The final day to pay the full total of $94 is March 25th. If the down payment on each of your AP tests is not made by November 12th, you will not be eligible to take your test. If there are any issues or concerns, please contact Mr. Hartzog.
In the first weeks of school, leadership held an event to welcome everyone back. The theme of Back to School Night was luau, with activities such as a chalk artist, live music, and delicious food from local food trucks. Also, as a continued annual tradition, leadership held a car wash for anyone to attend based on donations.
AACT recently had an open house where parents and teachers could interact and talk about the upcoming school year. The open house featured a luau-style barbecue, live music from a local band, and fun for the whole family. The open house is a great opportunity for parents to get an idea of what their student will be learning throughout the school year.
I do like the idea of the networking, but I also liked being able to go to each class individually and getting ideas from that specific teacher of what was going to be happening in that class that year.
Knowing those teachers, as we have over the 4 years, and I had a previous student here, a young man, graduated a year ago, I think getting those one-on-one, although it's very loud out there, but there's really no way to avoid that. But you can communicate better in this way than you can having that bell ring at you and then you got to move along and you don't, I mean, it just feels so discombobulated. So yeah, I do think this is a more effective way.
The open house is an annual tradition. Parents, students, and faculty look forward to the food and bonding.
Yes, and it's a good use of fundraising money because it elevates your event. You've also used people that have different arts backgrounds and you're showcasing what they can do. You get other people interested. I think it is an excellent use of funds.
Absolutely. The murals are beautiful and really, I think, inspire the students and show off their talents. The food, you can get anybody to come to an event if there's food, right? And then music is so fun and inspirational. It feels like a party, like it should, because school's fun. And it shouldn't be drudgery for all of us, right? So I think absolutely a good use of funds.
This year's open house has been one of the best yet and will hopefully continue getting better. This has been Emily Ward with TNN. Thanks for watching.
Mark your calendar for an AP fundraiser. Join us at Urban Air on September 26th between 4 to 8 p.m. All proceeds will go towards covering the cost of AP exams for anyone that cannot afford it.
With the new school year comes opportunities to meet mentors. Here at AACT, we have 5 new teachers. Last week, they were introduced, but now we get a real chance to get to know them.
Hi, I'm Couto reporting for Trailblazer Media. With a new school year comes new teachers and new ways of learning. Most students are unfamiliar with these teachers and haven't got a chance to meet them yet.
One thing I want students to know about me is I will do everything I can for them. So I will make as many connections as I can to help get them a job in the workforce they want to go into.
I really care about giving them the best opportunities in life, and so I hope to nurture their creative spirit and to let them know that they can achieve whatever it is they set out to do, and I hope to help them do that.
I've taught middle school and I've taught at Wooster High School, and AACT, it's similar in that great kids go here, great teaching staff that I get to work with.
The teachers have only been here for a couple of days, but they've already noticed a difference in their community compared to their last schools.
It's nothing like a normal public school.
Some of the differences are that the students have to leave here to go do athletics or band at other schools, but there's so many other opportunities here in their academies that weren't present at the other school I was at.
So the only other school I've taught at is Sparks High School. I taught there for 4 years. One of the things I love about AACT and the students here is how involved they are, how willing to work they are, how much hands-on learning I can use here, how many resources I have available.
Oh my goodness, it is a dream to teach here. It is such a fantastic school. I've taught for 25 years in the public schools. I taught at schools that have had populations of about 2,000 kids or more, and this is fantastic.
While the new teachers have never taught you before, they're excited to be a part of the AACT community.
The things I love about AACT and the students here is how involved they are, how willing to work they are, how much hands-on learning I can use here, how many resources I have available.
I really had heard so many great things about this school, and I just loved the administration. I was really impressed with them and how they were, and I am so glad I made this choice.
We can't wait to see these teachers participating around the school. I'm Couto, and this is Trailblazer Media.
Thank you, Coulter, for that report. We are all excited to see what the teachers have in store for this school. That's all for this week. Stay tuned for more broadcasts in the near future. I'm Ashe Hartman from TNN Media.
And I'm Jenna Taylor. Have a great rest of your day.